One thing I've come to realize is that you cannot eat your cake and have it. You can't throw tantrums to people and you expect them to embrace you or to massage your ego. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. So, guys, listen to this whole conversation.
There's a video I made recently asking very, very critical question that can enhance cohesiveness, that can enhance peaceful coexistence between Nigerians. I asked, why is it that when you go to the north, you go to the southwest, you go to the south-south, you will see all Nigerians well represented in all these places, many of them owning lands, landed properties, having shops, doing their businesses and doing well. And I asked, why is it that it is not so in Igbo land? Igbos are all over other people's regions. Igbos have landed properties, they have shops, they are doing their businesses, they are being allowed. Why is it that Igbos are not reciprocating that kind gesture to other Nigerians in Igbo land? I ask a simple question. Many times Igbos have said that, oh, our lands are expensive, nobody can afford it. Okay, if your lands are expensive, nobody can afford it. What about your shops? Your shops are too expensive that Yoruba cannot afford. Your shops are too expensive that Hausa cannot afford. Your shops are too expensive that Igala cannot afford. Your shops are too expensive that Bini, Edo, Ikwere, Ijo, Ishekiri, Urobo, Kanuri, Nupe, and all sorts of people cannot afford. Now, instead of Igbo bloggers who saw this video to give me, at least try to assuage my fear and give me examples, maybe go take video, go around Igbo land and interview people and say, oh, you are Yoruba man, you own a shop, and your shop is doing well. You are an Hausa man, you own a shop, and your shop is doing well. They didn't do that. Many of the Igbo bloggers, some of them female, carried this video and some of them were just insulting me. Just insulting me. Calling me all manner of names. They left the issue that the video was pointing about, the questions that were being asked in the video. Instead of them providing answers, they didn't provide answers. Rather, they were insulting. Look, it is this very rude Igbo women bloggers on social media that will make us to look at a lot of things that we overlooked in the past. Many things that we overlooked in the past, we will now begin to look at them and ask questions. Why is this so? Why should you come to my land and you benefit from me, and then in your own land, you hold it to yourself, I don't benefit? Now, even if it is that you come to my land and you benefit from me, you calm yourself down and you just continue to live in peace with your host. You won't even do that. You will not come to my land, you will not begin to tell me that you have a huge population in my land, so therefore you want to be counselor, you want to be this, you want to be that. You begin to drag political position with me in my land. Who does that? Who does that? Something that you cannot take in your own land, you will come to another man's land to start to do that. You are looking for trouble. Hasn't anybody ever told you, no matter how much you insult anybody, no matter how much you try to gaslight people that they hate me or they hate us, that no, they will not listen to you. They will ask you these questions and you must provide answers. Provide answers. Why is it that you Igbos, you benefit from other Nigerians, but no Nigerian is benefiting from you in your own land?
Madam, you are very foolish. You no get sense. Sawdust today your brain. You are empty. And that insult where they fear you, we go use insult to baff you. We will rain you with insults. Look at an elderly woman like you know the shame. What is the time? Our mothers, our mama them, for Igbo land, by now, they don't enter markets. They don't sell if not the ones where they sell okuroko or dry fish. They don't sell 2 or 3 cartons by now. But now the time where a shameless Yoruba woman like you mount camera, they push bigotry and tribalism. You know the shame. There is a saying, it gets one proverb where talk say, when elders like you, shameless elders like you, disgraced elders like you, chooses to play in the sand with children, madam, you should expect insults. When I see say you don't roll yourself inside the mud with children, and you expect me we don't insult you, we just start. We never even scratch anything. We never even buy beans. My mind don't smell, and you they complain. This is just a preamble of what you're about to see. You should be ashamed of yourself. You they push bigotry. You mount camera to do second video, say then they insult you. Igbo bloggers are insulting you instead of giving you answers. Which answer do you need? What did you ask? That Igbos are not giving shops and lands to outsiders, strangers, to Yoruba woman like you. Is that what you want us to answer? Now the question what you ask, now you want me to answer. You are inciting the public against the Igbos, and you want us to take you serious. You be mumu. You are a very, very useless woman. You don't have sense. If you get husband, by now your husband should be advising you. Do you know what you are saying? Southeast, why Igbo? Because una dey fear, because you are a typical Yoruba fear, cowards. Una dey fear to fight alone. To fight us alone, they fear una. See the way you take include. They know they give a shop to Edo. They know they give a Gala. They know they give Fulani. They know they give Hausa. The reason why you started mentioning Edo, Igala and all those other tribes. Not be say you want 1 or 2 tribes where go stand with una. Why can't a typical Yoruba stand and fight alone? Why are you people scared of fighting alone? Why will you include Edo? What did Edo and Igala they do for this particular topic? I thought you specifically said you want to know why Yoruba, because in Yoruba you carry Batacom. Why they will come to Yoruba land, they will buy shop or buy land, but when their people go to East, they give them shop. Is that not the subject matter? Why are you digressing? Madam, why are you shifting goalposts? Madam, you don't delay though, because you don't look for people who go stand with you for this fight. Yoruba, no one know they look for aid. No one know they look for help when it comes to fighting Igbos. We want fight and woman to woman, man to man. Now man to they make. We know they make mount. Our own is that when we say we are ready for something, we are all out. But they always look for, don't come and see, you gotta come and see. Don't be so that they carry South Africans. South Africans, na Igbo. Before I continue, let me correct you. We are not Igbo. We are not Igbo. You Yariba, you shameless Yariba woman. We are Igbo. Igbo, Igbo. But I don't expect you to know how to pronounce Igbo. Of course, too much oil will fool your system. You know go feel pronounce them. And a whole lot of pepper. I don't expect somebody who use pepper. They drink tea. I don't expect the person to know how to pronounce Igbo. It's Igbo, not Igbo. Utobo. Now, you back to the shameless woman question. It depends you say we they insult you. Now because say you decided to bring yourself down. If to say you respect your age, I respect anybody where they respect their age. If to say you respect your age, I'm telling you nobody will insult you. Now because say you, instead of you to look at yourself from head to toe, consider that an elderly woman like you should be brokering for peace and not inciting war. Now why we carry you from out and now why would they insult you? And this is just a preamble of the insult where you will receive if you continue in this path. Because in this path, you're not going to lead you to anywhere. When I start bigotry, when I see bigotry, when I begin to shake, now you are now transferring the bigotry and tribalism to the Igbos. Who are the people that started bigotry in Nigeria? No be Yoruba people. Who is the master of bigotry in Nigeria politics? Is it not Awolowo? Madam, what did they do you? I tell you, say not. Do not wait for your head, don't lose. Now why you they talk carelessly?
This Yoruba woman, she's really meant. She has a mental problem. You came out, you made a categorical statement. Now you are coming back to tell us that you were asking questions and you expected them to answer you. Are you normal? Why didn't you go and do your findings? Because you have that information that Igbos don't say, they don't sell land to people. You have that authority. You have it in good authority according to what you said, according to what you brought on. You were not coming to say, I heard so and so. Is it true, my Igbo people? These are the things I'm hearing. No. You came out with your full chest. You made a categorical statement. You said in other places they sell land to Igbos, they buy land, they have rent shops and what have you. But in Igbo land, it is not so. They don't allow it. They don't allow. As if in Igbo land they don't have any other tribes. Even if we don't know other people, at least we know the northerners that are always fighting here and there to just be in that place. And if you don't know anything, at least you have heard that the Igbo youth or the security apparatus in Igbo land are always pursuing the Fulani S-men who don't want to live in the bush, who don't want to live in the city. They want to live in the bush. Those were the people they were pursuing, and they told them categorically, go inside town, go and buy house. We come to your place, we buy houses, we rent shops. Why do you want to stay in the bush? And we know the reason why they're staying in the bush. We know the atrocities that have been committed by them staying in the bush. We know what they stand for, or what that particular situation stands for. And that is the only reason why I've seen that and a lot of people, even is it not the same fight Igbo has been fighting, that they should leave their bushes? The recent kidnapping that happened in Yoruba land, is it not one of the parks in Ibadan in your state that they went to go and hide themselves, where they say that they are using that place to commit atrocities, which of course it is a well-known thing in Nigeria as we speak today. These guys don't want to stay in the town. But apart from that, I don't understand. If it is not tribalism, or you are trying to set the Igbos against other people, I see no reason why you cannot go and do your findings instead of you to come and ask nonsense question. Why didn't you do your own findings before you come online? And now they are giving you go-to, and you're coming back to form sympathy. Thank God you even know the kind of people, or maybe you don't know the kind of people you are dealing with. You think Igbos are the people that you just talk and they will just go back. No. They will give you. Now you are coming out to tell us cock and bull stories. You never ask any nonsense question. You came out categorically to make your statements, and you are telling us you want to change it. So if you have not heard anything, what about that Ola? There is Ola. Is this in Aba or so, or in Abia State? I don't know. In one of the southeastern states, the guy is that came out categorically to say he bought a house. And I've even seen that video before your own even came out. Even if nothing, if you want to find out something, go online and Google whatever the question you want to ask. It will bring it out. They use it to form your this based on this. You coming out to make a categorical statement, and you are coming back to tell us that some people are bullying you, they are attacking you. Attack you for where? I bet second base.